Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly messages for this week, celebrating the entering of Libra season. The weekly messages will be more focused into love, your love life, relationships, and in general, the influences and experiences that might be affecting your heart space. And as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and read what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Cancer, I do feel like in terms of love and relationships, this seems to be a time where you're undergoing some sort of huge transformation. So it feels like some of you are leaving previous old states of relating, of being, of thinking, of feeling, altering completely this state of being into another, and you are in a transitional phase, which means that you and your own relationships might be shifting towards something completely different from what they previously were. And this transformation, even though it shows that right now might be uncomfortable and even scary, intimidating for some of you Cancers, like not knowing what's going to happen with a current relationship or with your love life, in general, feeling like things are a little bit in the dark, even though it might not be the most easy type of energy to go through. As you move through it, I feel like ultimately the breakthrough, the result that will come out of it will be very positive. It's like a feeling of through hardship, through challenge, through dark times that some of you might be going through. The relationships will only grow stronger, and those that fall apart during this time are those that are not built in a strong soul connection. It's relationships that are the ones that are going to fall apart, or they're going to be the ties that will be broken. It's because they're not serving you, Cancer. There's no purpose for them anymore into this altered state of being, which ties into your general sense of evolution. So your love life needs to be evolving, and those you are relating with needs to be evolving with you, right? When they're not, when there's no matching of that same frequency, I feel like it will be hard to find those you care about. It will be hard to find a space in your life for them. Even again, I keep getting like, even though you might still have this feeling, right? This care for some particular people that you are emotionally connected, the reality might be that they might not have just a space in your life because they do not match or rise to the same frequency. And I feel like some of you also have relationships that are worn out, or you keep like chewing the same experiences when it comes to love. So you might be constantly reminiscing about the same people, or about the same memories, the same experiences, the same. And as you are chewing in the same old experiences, you're not allowing the novelty, the new love, the new relationship, the new state of being, the new opportunity to come into you. So I also feel like some of you are in an urgent need to find something new, to find something fresh, to have this refreshed vibe into your heart space, right? To start everything fresh, new, ground zero. But at the same time, as that is your primal soul need, some of you are fighting against it, or you have some resistance towards the new, again because it might be just scary. It might just be the unknown element of leaping into that unknown, which again comes again back to the feeling of the darkness, because you're in the dark about what's going to happen. That leap scares you, and you might not just be able to move in a fluid state towards the unknown as for now, because deep down you're just scared, and others of you, you're very attached to how things were. And so it's like you're being asked to evolve. And this evolution that is showing up here for the Cancers, obviously I'm connecting with, it's like you have no choice here. It feels like it's really something you will be pushed to awaken, to transcend, to grow to higher purpose, right? And so if you're fighting against something, or some of you are fighting against a current that you have no how can I say, it's like you have no way of winning at it, because it's just a part of your natural, purpose in this life is to keep evolving and to keep going forward, not backwards. So ultimately, I feel like you just have to wait it out and see what will come out of this dark phase, which means that, again, for Cancers that are in relationships, that things are a little bit, complicated, complex, difficult, as you ride this wave of change and evolution. You will see, as things happen and evolve and change, the results of what will happen with this relationship, because it can be that for some of you, I see that you and your partner might evolve together, and this hardship, this difficulty will only, again, make the relationship even stronger, even more loving and committed. And for others of you, you will see that you will find other options, right? Other experiences that will fall more in alignment with this reborn version. Actually, I want to say more than reborn, like reborn, like this upgrade version of you, Cancer. This upgrade of your mentality. Basically, when it comes to love, I feel like some of you have really you are changing so much the mentality you have about relationships and about what love is for you, and the right way to relate and the healthy way to relate. So some of you are really also trying your best to fight against, unhealthy, toxic, tendencies or addictions associated with your love life, or moving again in an opposite direction from what is wanted and desirable, which is to go back to how things were, when in reality you can never go back to how things were. You can only go back to an illusion of having something in your life that it's not sustainable. Because in the present time, this even if you're dealing with someone of your past, right, what they can offer you as a present figure is completely different from what you found them, right? The experience you found them to, gave you, what they gave you, how you felt about them in the past. So do not project the past, even if you're dealing with someone from your past. Don't project the past into the present, because you will, again, feel disappointed. And I feel like, again, for Cancers that you're dealing with a past person, an ex, and it's just someone you can't move on from, the message is the same. Ride the wave of evolution. Just keep moving, keep flowing, keep, embracing the change and the upgrade as you work on the upgrade of your own self, aside of the relationship, aside of the person. You will see then if this person that you're in love with, or you want to have a second chance, or you want to reconcile with, you will see if this person is also matching this upgrade or not. Because I feel like it's 50-50. For some of you, your person of interest or your partner will evolve with you, right? For others of you, it will not. So it depends on your story, and it depends really on what's going on with you, Cancers. But I feel like others of you that already have been through this change that I'm talking about, and this transformation, look out for the new. I keep getting like just new, everything new, everything new. I feel like some of you are drawing in completely different, experiences, like personality styles that you would never be attracted to, and now you are, ways of relating that are very new for you, that you're adapting to, that you're curious about. So it's like this feeling of as well youthfulness, leaving love and relationships with a more curious outlook, with a more innocent outlook as well, more pure. Actually, this upgrade for some of you cancers is, has been to purify your heart, cleanse your energy from what has been in the past, perhaps, you know, tainting you and tainting the version you had of love so far. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel, and please keep doing so we can expand Soul Vision Tarot community. And I want to wish you a great week.